Welcome back to Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. Roxanne Wilder in for Natalie Taylor in the mountains in North Carolina. And we're catching up now with Jeffrey P. Hess of Old Northeast Jewelers. You may recognize him from his column in the Tampa Bay Times. And he tells us what's it worth. In this edition, we're going to find out what's it worth pertaining to your silver tea set.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Hess from Old Northeast Jewelers. You know, everybody knows that we are the luxury watch specialist, but you know, we buy estate jewelry and fine decorative arts as well. Today we're going to talk about tea caddies of all things. This is one of the reasons why you need to take the things that you have for sale to someone who knows what they're doing. You know, a lot of people just throw this stuff on a scale and they pay a scrap. Well, everything here is worth well above scrap. Why? Because these are tea caddies. Tea was a very, very valuable thing, as we all know. Our country was founded on the anger over taxing tea, hence the Tea Party. And people keep their tea, or kept their tea back in the day, in very secure containers. And here are four very unusual tea caddies that are worth a lot more than the silver value. Now, one of them we only paid about 20% over silver, but one of them we paid 4 times the silver value. So they can get quite expensive. This large one is made in Germany. And that's made in Germany about 1910. It's got a beautiful scene. I don't know if you can see it. Focus is a little off here. But it's got this wonderful scene called repoussé. And repoussé kind of means repushed, if you will. Pushed out. It's not really what it means, but you get the idea. Beautiful, beautiful scene, and we paid double the silver value for this, and we'll probably sell it for triple the silver value because it is a tea caddy, and it is really, really beautiful. Now this one is an American one with a little pineapple finial made out of bone or ivory. Now it's illegal to sell ivory in the U.S. except under the de minimis law, which means if you have a piece of ivory that's under 200 grams and it's a part of a bigger piece, it's legal. And this tea caddy was made by Watson in the US, and we paid about 50% more than the silver value for this because it's really cool and it has this neat finial. Next we're going to show you this other repoussé piece, and this is Dutch. It almost looks French from the scene, but it's actually Dutch and has Dutch hallmarks. Got some cows. You got a guy in a boat. He looks Italian almost, doesn't he? And you have a great party scene here going on. And again, we paid triple the silver on that because it is a tea caddy. This is the one we paid the most for. This is really outrageous. This is a 1910 copy, Hanau they call it, of a much earlier piece. So it is an antique, but it's made to look like something way older than circa 1900 to 1910. It's also repoussé. It's got beautiful movable handles, great scene, wonderful floral repoussé, and a lot of cool stuff going on. Now I don't know if you can focus on the hallmarks, but there are the hallmarks. Now those are made to look like ancient hallmarks from the 1600s, 1700s, but they're actually not. These were just made for tourists, again, during the Grand Tour period, and they're still very, very collectible today. And we paid $400 for this one because it's so heavy and so large. If you have a silver item or a gold item and you want an expert to take a look at it, stop by Old Northeast Jewelers in Tampa at International Plaza, right underneath Tiffany, or St. Petersburg on 4th Street. Thank you.